Hello, 19, no, I'm not 19, I'm 20. I sort of like always knew that I was gonna be a singer. It was just all about like timing for me. When I was 17 is when I was doing a lot of the modeling and the styling. When I was 18, I felt like that was like, I'm 18 years old now, like I can make this decision to be in the industry with or without like any parental like validation. There's no one telling me what to wear, what to look like, or what to say. So I kind of wanted to show that through the behind the scenes of like everything that I did, like that this was something that I molded myself to be like, not something that someone created. Because like a lot of those girls, like models and stuff, a lot of them are manufactured to be a certain type of way. And like I'm not like that, like I'm anti that. I manufactured myself. Even when I was with my mother and like growing up, I always was like running stuff still because I would like take care of my little brother and like I was just always like mature because of the situations of my life. So I kind of just had like a good head on my shoulders and I was able to know what I wanted out of life. Yeah, London's where I'm gonna live. That's where I want to build my brand. I feel like the whole Youth Quaker movement, it started there, and for me to actually live that lifestyle and live there and be about the modeling and, you know, be that poster girl and be that Youth Quaker, I would definitely have to like embrace that lifestyle for it to stay, you know, natural and real. Aaliyah was like a Youth Quaker to me in the 90s because I feel like that was a movement with like TLC and SWB. All those girls, like they kind of had the same style, and even Destiny's Child, they made the same style of music, but they were all so different. And the thing about the Youth Quakers is like you had women like Verushka, Edie Sedgwick, and Jean Shrimpton, and Penelope Tree, and they were all like the same because this term Youth Quaker, that's what they were the faces of, but they were all so different. I want to modernize the Youth Quaker movement for today. I want to speak for those girls, you know, who are into fashion on the internet, blogging, and just consistently like being into like trends. I want to sort of be like a forecast in that and create an avenue for people to feel like they can be a part of my movement as well. With every project that I put out, I want to show like the different faces of like who I am, because I'm so like diverse. Like I like dressing like 90s hip hop. It's pretty comfortable, to be honest. It's not that I'm like trying to like mimic these people. It honestly feels good when I'm in those baggy jeans and those shirts because I don't feel like I have to like be super glamorous in order to look cool, you know? And I think with the whole mod thing, that's just about me just staying true to myself and like what I really love. So it's like incorporating those two things is pretty fun. I mean, it might be misunderstood at first, but I think when people get to know me and my music better, that they'll get why I am the way that I am. 3, 2, 1. Because that's what's coming. That's the part of the evolution of the internet, is all these mass like cultures coming together and being like one. And like you're not looking at another person because of the color of their skin or because of the type of music that they make, and you're like looking at them as if like they're like different or weird. You're just like, we're all the same at the end of the day. Someone told me like R&B singers don't get street credit and this and that. I'm just like, that's what really made me feel like, you know what, I'm just gonna do a mixtape, because I feel like you putting me in a box and saying that I can't live in that world where hip hop is, it's just like ignorance. Like I try not to be the girl that's like just so artsy that you don't get. I want to be the girl that you can relate to. So like by me doing that, I felt like it was a very relatable thing. The world is yours. I think it just, to me, that phrase just has like a meaning of just saying like, this place where we live is like ours, and you have the ability to do whatever you want to do here. May it be positive or negative, but I think for me, like, knowing that the world is yours, you want to take care of it, you want to treat it with grace. You don't want to be like polluting this place and like being dishonest and living like a life like that. PHLO FINISTER, LAstereo.tv.